Well, hello, fellow YouTube survivors. This is Phoenix back for another episode of Horizons Daybreaker Pack. So we got lots of things I want to do today. I really hope we can actually do everything I want to do today. Okay, so one thing I wanted to say, I can't do this yet, but we got these modular storage systems. We found out they didn't need to be powered and all that good stuff, which I felt like a moron about. But we're already going to replace these. Not yet, because I still need some ender pearls. I only have 3. But what we're going to replace it with is this right here, the remote storage. And it's not super pricey, but this right here holds 4 of these 300 these 300. What the heck is that? I don't even think I want to know what that is. Anyways, it holds 3 or 4 of these modules. Now, right now, obviously, we're still on tier 2, but we'll upgrade. And then it can be accessed from a tablet that you hold in your hand. I was sitting here looking for it earlier. I was having a little trouble finding which one I was looking for. I think it's this one. But anyways, you bind it to the particular thing, and then you can access those 4 deals from anywhere in the world, any dimension, from what I remember too. And none of it requires power. So I mean, we'll probably be getting into that. The other thing, which I actually wanted to do real quick, is we got these deals, the energetic smelter and chamber, and they're okay. They work reasonably fast. We got some upgrades in them, but I'd really like to work on getting them upgraded a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to make why is it not cooperating? There they are. We're going to make one of these, basic factory installers. Now there's 3 different levels, just like there is of anything else. We're going to make this one, and then we're going to go from there. So first thing we want to do is, oh, see, I hate that you can't scroll into it as easily. Let's see, we need some, what am I doing? We need some iron. Very frustrating. There we go. What was it? What was it again? 2 iron, 4 redstone. Okay, so let's just go like that. And where's our iron? One cool thing you can do is you can go like this, and it combines any stacks that you may have screwed up. Alright, so now what we need to do is go there and there. We only need 2 of them. Alright, and then if I remember right, all you have to do is take it and right click it. Boom. And we're going to right click this one. Yeah, see, now we have where they can do 3 things at once, which is so much cooler. I'm going to go ahead and throw all that in there. Yeah, this stuff will really, now it's going to eat through our power, obviously, because now these are probably going to use even more energy. But we're doing okay. I mean, like I said, we don't have too much power, but we have enough power that, like, in between uses, it charges up. Okay, so, anyways, what the main thing I wanted to work on this particular day is, and somebody actually suggested on my last video, I do not remember his name off the top of my head. Give me 1 second here, see if I can remember his name. It's not super important, but I still want to be, come on. It's being difficult. Let's just go to the dang video. I'm actually on YouTube. Just give me 1 second here. I wanted to actually look at the comment here. by Brink the Gamer. That's his name, Brink the Gamer. Anyways, what he suggested was that we get into equivalent exchange. Now, equivalent exchange is something I had considered. I think I've even mentioned it a few times. Oh, crap, I spelled that right. It is made by Pahimar, I believe. And it's a pretty interesting mod. It's it kind of is a little cheaty, or at least that's the way some people look at it. I don't really consider it cheaty because it's in the game. But we're going to need some things, okay? So, first things first, we're going to need some stone and iron, some more stone and iron, some glass, some more stone and iron, and a wood plank. Okay, we need these 4 things first. It's actually only 3, but this actually goes on top of that. I believe I made... There's a little bit. Didn't I make some stone somewhere? Yeah, it went into the wrong one. Alright, okay, and then let's grab some, that's aluminum, some iron, and then, I don't know, did I put wood in here? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. We're gonna need, let's just do like half a stack there. That ought to work. Did I put any, bear with me a second, guys. Did I put any, no I did not. Okay, so I still don't have everything in there. That's supposed to be in there, but do what you gotta do. Well, these are actually magnesium. We're gonna turn them into. That's really stupid. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we'll just use this for now. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to make this one first. We'll make one of those. There's the calcinator. And we're gonna make this one. There's the aludel. Actually, I don't know if that's how it's spelled, but the aludel is how we're gonna spell it. And glass. Do we have any glass? Glass. No, we do not. Okay, so we're gonna take a stack of sand and throw you in here. Why is this, I'm not sure why this isn't... Oh, I remember what it is. You gotta put auto eject on. Auto eject. There we go. Now the glass is gonna get thrown into here, I believe, or at least I hope. Maybe not. Well, either way, we're gonna take this glass out while it's doing what it's doing. Okay, so I believe it was just there. Okay. You guys ought to bear with me. This glass, for some reason, the vanilla glass texture is screwed up in this texture pack. This Faithful, or what texture pack am I using actually? Yeah, Faithful. That's what I thought. I'm not really sure why it does that. I've been having that problem on all. It's not just this pack either. On the Direwolf server, I'm having the exact same problem. Every time I do that. Okay. And then what else do we need? We need this one. This one. And then I think that'll do for now. Okay, now where are we gonna? I think we're gonna set this up in here. Well, no. Let's set it up. Let's set it up downstairs because there's a part of this that's gonna take up a little room, and I don't really wanna. Yeah, I don't really have a place for it down here either. Okay, well I guess we're gonna do it upstairs. Cause see, there's a 3x3 deal. I think we're just gonna put it right here in the middle of the floor here. So we're gonna put our steels here. Okay. So let's put the calcinator down first. Okay. Let's put the little base down. This deal here goes on top of it. Nice. And then there's our research table. Okay. Now, I believe, yeah, we need to make ash. How do we make ash? Ash, ash, ash. It looks like you can put pretty much anything in there to make ash. Let's just make... Oh yeah, we need coal. My bad. There we go. Grab some coal. We got plenty of that, and we're gonna be able to get more now. So no worries on that. Okay, so I believe this should turn into ash. And then we'll just throw some planks or something in there because we're gonna need some ash. Yep. Okay. Cool. All right. So once we get some ash, one of the things we need is this, the Tomb of Knowledge, which we need minium dust and a book. Minium dust. How do we make minium dust? Is that the only way? Diamond of some kind? Do we have... We could probably do that. Yeah. Okay. We're going to throw a diamond in there, and hopefully that'll give us the minium dust. And I think it's because its exchange value is so high. Yeah. Okay, so when it comes to these, in order to get ash, it's anything under 64. In order to get verdant, it's from 64 to 2000. And then to get azure, it's 2048 to 8192. And then to get minium on up, it's anything over that. So that's why this one, okay, that makes perfect sense. It really does, I promise. Okay, so first thing we're going to we're going to throw this guy here, and we're going to get us a minium dust so we can make this book. Because this book is kind of the central thing for the whole deal. Bang. Okay, so we got some minium dust. Okay, we're going to throw that in there, and we're going to make ourselves some deal. Okay, so in this, if we take that, and... Okay, first off, we're going to need some more coal. And then we're going to need to go downstairs. I believe I have some books downstairs. I'm almost positive. What am I keep on trying to go down on that. Got these dang lanterns and they throw me off. Okay, let's see. I know I still got some stuff down here. Let's see. No, that's not the book I need. There we go. We got plenty of books. Okay, cool. Make our life so much easier. Try to get this done in this episode. I think I can. It's not super complicated. There we go. Okay, once we get the book, there, and that's going to cook us up the book. That's giving us plenty of ash. Now, we're going to need some ash-infused stone, which is 2 ash slabs, really? Oh, no, it's just stone with ash in a little. Okay, we can do that. All right, cool. Let's see. Okay, boom, we got our book now. Okay, so the way the book works, is, okay, now it's bound to us. You are now the owner of the Tomb of Knowledge. See, there's no known transmutations. And basically what it is, so you put it in here, is anything that you put in there is going to be able to be made. Like, we could put, let's see, a stone in there. And it's going to do this cool little animation, and it's going to teach it. Oh, see, we could do ash. Go ahead and teach it that, since that's something we obviously need. And then what we're gonna do for the next few is we're gonna go through, and anything with an exchange value that we think might be important, we're gonna create. See, like bread, that's a good one because that's food. And basically what this does is this gives us a way to create things. Now what we would have to do is we'd have to put things into the system and create the exchange energy, and then we select anything that we've taught it to, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of cool in that aspect, I think. We're going to teach it a torch just because. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to cut away for a minute, and I'm going to take a few minutes to teach it some stuff that's important, things that we might need. And then we'll kind of go from there. Let's see, we're going to want to Okay, guys, so I'm back. Alright, so we got ourselves a whole bunch of stuff here. We have taught this thing ungodly. I just went through and grabbed one of just about anything that had an exchange value. Some of this stuff I'll never need to make, but what the heck. So we got some double compressed cobblestone. I went ahead and put a diamond and a stack of gold ingots in here just because I wanted to be able to show everything. But you can see it is gotten lots of different stuff now, so we shouldn't have any issues. I went ahead and made some more minium, verdant, and I'm not really sure what's going on there. I went ahead and made some more of the different types of dust. It's minium. Well, I don't know. The azura, the verdant. Yeah. Anyways, I made some more of these, and I taught it in here as well, so I won't have to worry about those anymore. So now we are into equivalent exchange. The only thing I'm having trouble with is I cannot figure out how to like automate where like I can pump cobblestone into it or something. It looks like I have to manually put it in there, which kind of sucks, but it's not the end of the world. So we'll look into that. There is also, where is the table? I'm not seeing. Kind of confused why I'm not seeing it. Verdant. Okay, simple condensers is what it's under. There's these condensers, which is another version. It's another way to use this stuff. But I know you can you take one of these and you place it down and you can manually pump in cobblestone and do the same thing. The only difference is you have to have the book in there as well, but you have to have one of the item in order to make more of it, which is kind of frustrating, but it's still kind of cool at the same time. So we may look into some of that at some point. Oh, excuse me. Alright guys, so that basically means that we are good. Now, as far as like a bunch of this stuff does not have an energy exchange value. Most of these metals and whatnot do. But everything that's got an energy exchange value we now have in there. So we should have no more issues with getting stuff. And I also know that this here is working pretty good too. It's been doing a pretty good job of keeping it up. That's how I had the stack already. So I hope that was interesting, mildly helpful. It's not a super complicated episode. I just wanted to kind of get that thrown out there. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I actually really like hearing from the commenters, giving me ideas, tips. I may not always take your ideas, but I will definitely read and listen to them. So thanks a lot for the feedback, guys, when and if you do that. Leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Helps me out, helps the channel out, helps you guys out, all that good stuff. Alright, you guys have a good morning, good afternoon, and good night. This is Phoenix. I'm out.